Now in the chapter of percentage, we will be going through checkpoint 8.3 part A. This chapter is mainly talking about percentage change. Okay, let's do a little bit of a drill to actually familiarize yourself with, with percentage change. Let's take a look at part A. Okay, so how do we actually calculate for the percentage increase? So maybe I will just write down the formula over here. Percentage increase means the change, okay, let's say the increased amount, all right, over the original, and then you multiply by 100%. Okay, so if let's say it's a percentage decrease, correct? It will also be a change. So that means how much has it decreased over the original multiplied by 100%. Okay, so once this is clear, let's take a look at part A. Now, down here you see that the increase is 5%. So let's take 5 cm over 80 cm, and you multiply these by 100%. This will give you a 6.25% over here. Then let's take a look at part B, where the increase, okay, has to be calculated. So you have 420 minus 384. Your overall increase is 36, right? So 36 divided by 384, you multiply by 100. Okay, you should be getting a 9.375%. Okay, then let's take a look at part C. C, they gave you the increase, so you need to find out what's the increased value. So you have 450 grams, you plus 125 grams. This will give you a 575 grams. Okay, so you take 125 over 450, then you multiply by 100. So what does this give you? It will eventually give you a 27.7 over 9%. Okay, then you have part D. All right, D would give you the increased value and the increased amount, so therefore you need to find the original. So this means you need to minus. So let's take 30 minus away 6, you get 24 kilometers, right? Then you will take the change divided by the original multiplied by 100. This will give you 25%. Okay, then eventually let's take E, okay, part E. Now part E is giving you the original and the percentage increase. So this means what? 800 meters square is eventually, is actually 100% here. Correct now. Okay, so if this is 100%, okay, to make it simpler for you to understand, you will know that you need to find 1%, which is 600 divided by 100. Then you need to find 12.5%. Correct? So you take 600 divided by 100, you multiply by 12.5%. Okay, but let me simplify this a little bit for you, such that it's a bit familiar. So this will be 600 divided by 100. I want to find the increased value, which is 112.5%. So when I press my calculator, I will get a value of 675 meters square. Okay, so then I will find the increased value, which is in this case 75. Okay, so 75. So let me fill in the numbers all the way to part E first, such as it's easier and clearer for you to see. So percentage increase for part A will be 6.25%. Part B would be 36 increase, and an eventual percentage increase of 9.375%. Okay, part C, you are looking at the increased value of 575 grams with a percentage increase of 27.7 over 9%. It's okay if you give it in decimals, just remember to approximate it to 3SF. Okay, and then your original value down here would be a 24 kilometers. Okay, and your percentage increase it will be 25%. And then for part E, okay, what happens is your increased value would be 675 meters square with an increase of 75 meters square. Okay, so let's take a look at part F. All right, now part F, what do you have here? Now F, you're looking at original value and a percentage increase of 20%. So therefore, I will take the original value, okay, which is 960. I multiply this by 220%, which will give me a 1152. Okay, so you know that the increased value is 1152 now. So then I'll take 1152, I'll minus away 960. This will give me 192 kg. So 192 kg is what you have. Okay, let's take a look at part G. Now G again, it gives you 2800. So 2800, I will multiply by what? Multiply by 115%, because I want to add in inclusive of the original, which is 100%, right? So I will have a total of 3220, of which I take 3220 minus 2800, and this will give me a 420, because I'm looking for the increase. So $420 here. Okay, remember to include your units, okay, in all of the numbers that you're writing. So your increased value will be 3220. Okay, so maybe if you're confused, you can pause the video and actually go through these workings on your own so that you have a better understanding. All right, then let's take a look at part H. Now H, we are given the increased value. So what does increased value mean? It means that 312 is technically 130%. Okay, so in order to actually find out what's the original value, you take 312 divided by 130 multiplied by 100. Okay, so this will give you a 240. Okay, so sorry, 240 cm. Okay, so your original will be 240 cm. And then you minus off, so 312, you minus off 240, you should be getting a 72 cm here. Okay, so 72 cm here. Then let's take a look at part I. Okay, so you see, it is the same type of question, so learn how to apply whatever you have just learned into the other question, the other example, so that you can have a better idea of what this means. Now 205 means that it is a total of 125%. So I multiply this by 100 again, I will get 164. So I have 164 liters as the original. So how much has it increased? So you take 205, okay, minus away 164, you should be getting 41 liters. So 41 liters over here. Okay, then let's take a look at J. Okay, now J is actually giving you the increased value of 150 grams. Now what does 150 gram means? 150 gram means 24%. Okay, so if this is 24% means 150 divided by 24, I'll multiply this by 100 to give me my original value, right? 625. So to find the increased value, I'll take 625, I plus 150, and this will give me a 775 grams here. Okay, so I have 625 grams as well as 775 grams here. Last one, which is part K. Okay, again, 368 indicates 40%. So this means that 368 divided by 40 and multiplied by 100 to find my original value, I will get a good 920. So what's the increased value? 920, I plus 368, that will give me 1288 eventually. Okay, so eventually I have 1288 and then I have 920 as the original value. Okay, so please cross check your answers, all right, and make sure to ask if let's say you have any other questions. Okay.